Quick video on time remapping. So I'm going to create a new sequence. I've got a very short clip here, so I can create a sequence based on this clip by dragging it onto the new item, and then it creates a sequence based around these settings. I'm just going to unlink audio and video because I'm not interested in the audio, so now I can just delete that. Now I'm just left with this track. Now I've started to rescale the timeline. What I want to do, because I'm going to need to see a bit more detail than can be shown at the moment, so I'm going to make this video track pretty large. If I press the backspace key, I can see the entirety. It's only about 8 seconds. Let's just play through the clip. Okay, this is a Blender animation. There's just ink or something in water. Fine. What I want to do at some point is have it go normal speed and then slow down and do it very slow, and then go back up to regular speed. So what I'm going to do in this instance is, first of all, find the point at which maybe I want it to go to slow speed. So maybe it goes to about there, and just before it starts dissipating outwards, that might be the point. So to help me do this, what I'm going to do is put a marker on the clip just as a visual. You can put markers on the timeline, which is distinct, but I'm putting it on the clip because they'll stay in place regardless of whether the clip extends or shrinks. So I press M, and now what we should see is a little green marker there like that. And I want one more to indicate, so this bit here is where I want it to go. That's the slow bit up to, let's for argument's sake, say about there. So make sure I'm on the clip, yep, and press M again. So now I've got these two green markers here. So they're going to be the points at which I want to ramp down, ramp up the speed. Right, next thing I want to do to ensure that I'm working with keyframes to do with speed, if I right click and choose show clip keyframes, and I want to choose time remapping speed. By default it would be on opacity, so I could put keyframes on the clip and that would change how transparent or otherwise it is, but if I go in here I can change this to speed. So now this center line here where you put the control points, I can drag this up and down and it will indicate whether it's going above normal speed or below normal speed. So I'm going to zoom right in to ensure, I mean, no reason why I need to be this accurate, but now I'm kind of on zoomed in as far as I can. It's on where the marker is. I could use my arrow keys just to ensure that's the case. And I can use this to add keyframes, or I could click on the command click on that point in this area here, but I'm going to use this because it's more convenient. Now you see a little icon appears up there, and I want to do the same for the other one, which is back here somewhere. Quite a way. Yeah, okay. There. Similarly, add one there. Now what I'm going to do, you see the cursor changes as I hover over this center line, and I should also get an indication. At the moment it's saying speed is 100%, so I'm going to click and drag down. Now you notice I get a percentage change there. Let's take it down to 25%. I can do that. Okay. Now if I was to play this back, and let's zoom out to the full extent, you can see what's happened is it's a kind of linear, goes along 100%, goes down to 25%, and then goes back up to 100%. So if I was to play this back now, and there we go. Slow, 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 slow. Back up again. All right, that's not particularly subtle, and that's the reason we have, you see this icon here, it actually consists of two parts that I can drag and therefore create a ramp. So if I get hold of this, now you see instead of that being a kind of cliff edge, what it does, it actually ramps down there like that. And I might want to do the same here. Now what you'll notice is, because it's not suddenly 25%, the overall length of this clip is shortening, because I've got less of it that's at 25%. There we go. So now, if I play this back, what I should see is that we slow down into that. I could add additional points to this, but in essence, that's how I'm doing a time ramp.